Hello you guys, good morning. Liliana from Vanillandcanela here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I think it's probably been like a couple of weeks since I filmed. Nothing's going on. Everything is fine. I know I got quite a few messages privately, so thank you so much for your concern. I am doing good. Everything is good. I am nowhere near the floods that hit Italy. So thank you for your thoughts. Continue to pray for the people in that area because it's been devastating. But for us, everything is normal. And you guys, I have been offline. I've just been living my life. I can't say any more than that. Basically, you guys, last time I spoke to you, Jill was coming. Jill came. We had the best time. Jill left. And I just sort of continued living and going about my day. You also know that Ozzy started nursery. That's been a process. He's not loving it yet. I think he will, but it's getting better. So a lot of what's been going on is me trying to settle him. He, you know, when he's not there, I'm trying really hard to sort of look after him, okay? Because he is a handful, a good, you know, he's a lovely little boy. But he is here, by the way. Today's Friday. I just thought I'll come and have a quick chat with you, tell you what I've been thinking about and what I intend to do, what's been going on, etc. That kind of thing. Again, let me start by saying that nothing's been going on apart from the fact that I've just been living my best life. Socially, there's been a lot of stuff happening. And like I said, with Ozzy, and we had like, so I met some of my new friends a couple of times. Also had sports day. Today I have like international food festival. So I am so looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll be able to film anything there, but if I can, I will, and show you in a different video. Yeah, it's not like anything special has happened, but I just found myself not picking up the camera, and it's kind of scary because I've been doing YouTube for like 6 years. It's kind of scary how easy it was to just not do it. So I have missed you all though. But yeah, so I've just been doing stuff and enjoying the weather. It's really hot here. We actually have the aircon on today. So yeah, it's things. Let me tell you, it was 25 yesterday, right? 25 is a lovely temperature. Tell me why I was like sweating so much. It felt like 40. Paul said it might be to do with the humidity. I never really understood that, but anyway, okay. That and the perimenopause, you know, you guys know. So yeah, what else? So Jill had a great time. I think she did. She told me she did. So Jill, if you're watching, did you have a good time? I think she did. I had a lovely time having her over. You guys know that she's like family to me. So yeah, while she was here, we were trying to get her to book to come back. So hopefully she'll be back in a couple of months or so. So yeah, we did a little bit with her. When she was here, it was raining torrentially. We did manage to get to the beach one of the days. But yeah, so anyway, enough about Jill. Ozzy's doing okay, you guys. He basically is very quiet at nursery. At home, he's very loud. You know, obviously, I think that's kind of normal. At home, he's being himself. He's being very quiet, which was not the case about half an hour ago. He was singing, but anyway. So yeah, he's doing okay. Alex is doing okay as well. Today is the last day, and then for half term, so he has a week off, and then he goes back until the end of July. So yeah, Alex is doing great as well. He seems to really be enjoying school. I saw him at sports day, and I hope one day, Alex, you watch this video when you're older. Because Alex he is not a sports fan. He loves playing football in the garden and chasing and play fighting and all of that stuff. But if it's competition, he doesn't care. He does not care. And the whole time, all the other kids are really like, go, go, go. And he's like, oh, is it my turn? Okay. I'll just do what I have to do to get this over with. I just, you know, he does not care. I love that. Anyway, so Alex is doing fine. He is very much excited to have a week off. And actually, so Ozzy will be going for a couple of days next week to nursery. He goes like just until after lunch, so from 8 till 1. And we're going to take those days and do something with just the three of us, Paul, Alex and I. Paul's off as well. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. This is not going to be a video where I'm going to be doing stuff. I just thought I'd come on and have a chat with you. I've also made a decision. You guys know that I have another channel for shopping. The reason why I created that channel is because a lot of people that watch my vlogs do not enjoy the shopping bit. And I thought, oh, let me separate it. And then there's a lot of people that enjoy shopping but don't enjoy vlogs. So it made sense to me at a time. I had no idea we were going to be here like a year and a half later or whatever it was. But here it makes no sense for me to have that channel. I'm finding really hard to create videos for both. And I've still not found my groove with the shopping. Bearing in mind that I don't like taking Ozzy with me because he does not want to be in there. So I tend to go on a Saturday morning shopping. Now that I'm getting a bit more freedom, I can go on my own and I'm venturing wider and wider, but I'm still to find my groove. So anyway, all of this to say that I think I'm gonna leave that channel and bring the hauls back to this. I know, I'm sorry if you don't like it. It won't be many, but it will at least help me with the put out of videos for you guys because yeah, I am here in Italy to have fun, to enjoy my time here. I'm learning to live in a different country, you know, so I can't put out as many videos because I don't want to be honest. I enjoy doing this and this only works if I'm enjoying it. When I'm not enjoying it, there's no point, okay? Because it would just be like fake and I can't be bothered. So yeah, I'll probably do a small video on the other channel, just saying, hey, go to the other channel. So for those of you who don't enjoy the shopping videos, there won't be as many as when I was in the UK. Ozzy's here. Because, you know, I haven't found my shops. And I also found as well that there's a lot of stuff that I've bought, little bits, an item here, an item there, and I've not shown it in either because it's not enough to make a video for the other channel. Excuse me. And I didn't want to put stuff here. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. But I think, yeah, I'm going to keep Vanilla Canela, which I've been doing, I think, over 6 years now, which is crazy. And yeah, so what else should I tell you? What else? I was thinking about it earlier. I really need to make notes because my memory, you guys, is shot to pieces. But living in Italy, I have been now here for 4 months, you guys, and I'm going to be 100% honest. I love it. I love it here so far. I'm about to hit summer, which is going to be different kettle of fish. And let's not even talk about mosquitoes, who they have been biting me and Alex to pieces. Ozzy and Paul, nothing. Okay? Nothing. Me and Alex. Anyway, so before you tell me I should be using Avon Skin So Soft, which I always swear by, that is not working because that's what we have been using. Today I tried a different type. So yeah, we're trying. Apart from the mozzies, as Paul says, I have been loving living here, but I've also really been enjoying a much slower pace of life. And if you bear in mind that I don't work outside my home, how much slower can it be? But it has really been about sitting outside and just enjoying the noises. And I'm sure this will wear off, you know. Oh God, I'm itchy, sorry you guys. This will wear off and I'll be like bored, but for now I'm just really enjoying it. And this is why I've been finding it a little bit harder to make videos, because I just sit outside a lot and play with Ozzy. We now have his water table out, and I mean there's only so many times that I can film me sitting outside, but that's basically what I do when he's not in nursery. When he is in nursery, I'm running around trying to keep up with the amount of work. I can feel something on my face, sorry. Trying to keep up with this massive house, right? I've always wanted a massive house, and now that we have a massive house, it is a lot to keep up with everything. So we are definitely getting, should be here next week or so, a robot vacuum and mop. To sort of help keep up on the day-to-day cleaning, because I tell you, you should see the amount of hair and dust that is around. It blows my mind, because I've lived for a very long time in houses with carpets, and I guess you don't see anywhere near as much. We also have our doors and windows open a lot more, so that doesn't help. So we get in there, and we are getting a dishwasher countertop, which I've been fighting against for ages, because in my eyes I just think it's not going to fit that much, it's going to take up precious counter space. But actually I absolutely hate doing the washing up. I hate it with a passion. I just hate having constant, you know, like I do the washing up at night, and I know there's millions of people that deal with that. I'm not debating that. For me, I'm going to get a countertop dishwasher. I might regret it, I might not. I'll show you when I have it. It's, I know a lot of you have always washed your dishes by hand. No problem with that. Until I had a dishwasher, I did miss it. Once I had one, I don't want to be without it. So I'm going to sacrifice some more counter space. It is what it is. So yeah, we've got that coming. What else? We're maybe going to go out a couple of times. I'll see if I can bring you along at some point. I know we're still, like I said, finding our feet. Going back to what I thought about Italy, this is going to be all over the place, right? This is what my mind is honestly like, here, there and everywhere. Going back to living in Italy, like I said, I love it. I have fallen in love with the driving. Now, there's something I would never thought I would say. So in Portugal, we're also on the more chaotic side compared to the UK. The UK is very calm, you guys. And I know that's not 100% everyone, but I'm generalizing, okay? But here, it kind of makes sense. You sort of get used to it. I feel a lot more confident driving here, you know, like I understand that there is a little roundabout not far from where I live in the little town that's called the Crazy Roundabout. And it's a small roundabout, right? The UK, they have so many roundabouts, right? But this is a small roundabout. And the thing that blew my mind is everyone knows that the rules of a roundabout is if you're inside the roundabout, you have priority, right? You've got to let people come out of the roundabout before you enter it, okay? Not here. Now, according to some people, normal rule apply. You know, the roundabout priority rules apply here too, but no one pays attention to it. Tell me why you give way to people when you're inside the roundabout, right? To me, I don't understand why are people doing this, because the traffic doesn't flow as easy. So now I get it. You just edge into it, right? Even if there is someone on the roundabout coming your way, they're not going fast because the traffic is slow, because everyone's letting everyone else in on the roundabout. But you edge in, and then you let the guy that's coming in from that side edge in, and it works. And it also amazes me that when people beep, and let me just reiterate that I'm generalizing, when people beep their horns, it's usually not to tell you off. You know, like in the UK, if someone beeps at you, you're like, what have I done? You know, like, why are you beeping? Are they beeping at me? What am I doing wrong? Here, the amount of times I'm like, who's beeping? And it's some other person waving at some other person. So they beep to say hello. When I'm getting out of my estate as such, there is a guard. They beep at the guard to say, see you later, or thank you for opening the barrier thing. So I got used to it. Now I realize that the beeping is not aimed at someone who's done something wrong, but aimed at, hey, how you doing? So friendly. I found a new fruit and veg greengrocer guy. Love them. They always give me free stuff as well. This week I got free herbs, parsley, that was it, with my purchase. I'm loving that. And I'm getting happier to go into a shop that is full of people, like a bakery, and ask for what I want and make me point a lot of the times. But I'm happier to get into a conversation or try and be like, so what's inside the pizza? What's the topping? Or what's in the little tray? What's in there? And people tend to be really friendly, especially if you like smile big, right? I do find that Italian customer service can be hit miss, right? Whilst in the UK, if you get to the tills, customer service, hi, how are you? Everything all right? You know, you do like standard. You expect eye contact at least. That is not the case in Italy, right? They make eye contact sometimes at the tills in the supermarket. I've yet to look one of the ladies in the eyes, you know, because they don't. They're just like, come on, next, and literally scan. But if you do take the time to be like, hi, how are you? People just open up, right? But it can come across, I feel, as a bit rude. Don't get me wrong. The Portuguese are the same as well. They can be quite rude. My mum worked in a bakery most of her life. You know, she's retired now. And she was rude. She was so rude. Me, my brother and my dad used to pick on her and be like, why are you so rude? Always a face like, yeah, what do you want? Like, you're putting me out. You are putting me out by being here and buying the goods that I serve as part of my job. So I think it's a cultural thing, right? But like I said, I'm loving the Italian people. They're so loud and it feels like home, because Portuguese are also very, very loud. To the point, I don't know if I told this story before, when I took Paul home with me for the first time, we were having dinner and Paul asked me quietly, why are you guys so mad? Because he couldn't understand Portuguese. He understands a bit now. Why are you guys fighting? What's the argument? Like, we're not arguing. We're having we're actually all quite happy and chilled. And yeah, we were being really loud, because that's sort of the culture. Anyway, this video is way too long. I just wanted to come and say hello and let you all know that I'm still alive and I'm well. Everything is well. Guys, have a fantastic weekend. I hope you enjoyed the start of the video. I know it's a bit random, but that's me getting everything ready to take the boys to school and nursery. I thought I would include a little bit of that. have a great weekend. I will be back soon. Just, you know, chilling. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.